Welcome traders to yet another educational video of Nifty Short-Term View, episode number 7. What a day we had today, a massive pullback rally we saw in the market, and Nifty futures closed more than 210 points up in the green territory. Now the first question is, why did we had such a big rally in terms of technical analysis? So for that, I will take you to the daily chart. And in the daily chart, I will have to convert this candlestick chart in the line chart. So if you can see this thing properly, we had a lower low over here in price. In the RSI, we had a slightly higher low. Yes, the RSI was not oversold, so this was not a very powerful divergence, but nevertheless, prices were at support band and we had a decent pullback. And there was one more reason. If you see this particular long-legged doji, on this particular day, I had made a video that apart from this, I cannot see anything very much interesting on the chart. But what happened after 2 days was very important. After this particular long-legged doji, we had an shooting star, which clearly showed that selling pressure was happening due to this trend line basically. After that, we had a spinning top. So what has happened over here, my friends? This yesterday's candle of 1st December, this has been within the range of the high and the low of the previous candle. And then today, once possibly the bar started trading, the candle started trading above yesterday's high, this was a sort of a very short-term breakout, and due to which we had a decent pullback rally for the day. Now, again, the question is whether the trend is up, whether the trend is down, have we bottomed out? You might have many questions. So that is why I've made this video for all of you. First, I will share with you the positive points which I can see in the chart, and then which I will share with you why I feel that this is just a mere pullback and not a bottom out yet. All right. So let me start with the positive points. The positive point, first thing is obviously market has stopped falling. Now this is the almost 4th day since market has not made a new low. This is the first point. Second point is we have a trend line breakout in the RSI, and this is the hourly chart, by the way. And prices today have closed above both the moving averages in the hourly chart. So now in the hourly chart, we are in a short-term uptrend, but in the daily chart, we are still in a downtrend. And all of you know the way I trade. Generally, my interest in trading is always higher when the trend in the both the time frames is in the similar direction. Currently, we cannot see that happening in the market. So apart from this trend line breakout and the prices bouncing from this particular support band and a positive divergence, nothing else can be seen very interesting. In fact, if you see this rally which has happened, this short-term rally, this has happened on the back of falling volume. You can see I've converted this chart now into a line chart. I hope all of you can see this clearly. You can see the prices are rallying higher and the volume is falling. You can see the volume bars are coming down. So generally speaking, I would not like this happening. Also, generally when markets are in a downtrend, whether it is a stock or is it an index, when pullbacks happen, short-term pullbacks happen, and if the volume is falling, this is a sign that bulls are not extremely confident about the ongoing rally. Now, let's talk about levels. Now, we can see on the daily chart that we are almost trading near a strong resistance. Now, this particular trend line is holding since long. This is holding since almost, you can see September 2020. All right. And we have one more trend line which is holding on since 22nd April 2021. So this particular trend line resistance is strong. And this is not the only reason why we should be careful. One more reason which we should be careful is that you can see this particular band which I have kept over here, and this band is from 17,430 to 17,630. You can see very clearly in front of your screen, and this is due to this candlestick cluster and also with the help of this volume profile indicator. I'm sharing with you that 17,430 to 17,630 can provide stiff short-term resistance to the price. And if you check properly the hourly chart, you can see that we are trading at the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement. And there is a gap over here. You can see this gap has not been filled as yet. So we are at a resistance point. So if you're getting any sort of short-term trades, please be very, very careful. In fact, I would also suggest you should be deploying lesser position sizing than what you do in normal market scenario, because according to me, market is still not in an uptrend. Yes, there have been, if you see the weekly charts, generally I don't open the weekly chart in the Nifty short-term view. You can see, yes, prices are bouncing from the support and this candle is looking okay. I don't disagree with that. But in the daily chart, considering short-term trading, swing trading, this is not looking extremely fruitful for us. In fact, I would say that there is a long way to go before which we can be a little bit more confident in the market, because as we'll go higher, even these lows will start providing the resistance, which is somewhere over here. So you need to be very careful. So according to me, this is just a short-term pullback. Yes, momentum is there in the short term. So in case if prices continue to rally, I will not be surprised even if prices do inch maybe 100 points higher from that, which is possibly somewhere around 17,540 or even 17,630 or 640. It is not completely impossible, but again, remember we are still in a downtrend and we are near a strong resistance band. So in case if you're trading, trade less and be careful of your position sizing also. Now, if you look at the sectoral indices, almost all of the sectoral indices have closed in green. If you look at the Bank Nifty, you can clearly see it's still in a downtrend. It's just giving a pullback. Private banks also just giving a pullback. If you see PSU banks, metals has given a breakdown and then suddenly it has pulled back. In fact, if you see the chart of Tata Steel, I was just looking at it today morning. You can see how nicely the stock is trying to pull up, because you can see this is a sort of small hammer and then we have a big green candle. So maybe some sort of pullback may happen in Tata Steel on the higher side, but this will just be a pullback, nothing else. Auto pack also is still in a downtrend. This is the pullback. This is the finance pack. You can see giving a decent pullback. IT is one sector which has been outstanding according to me. It has closed more than 2% up. So yes, IT is now trying to come into a uptrend once again. So if we close above this particular high, maybe a little bit more momentum can be expected on the higher side. Pharma, again, lackluster. You can see it's facing resistance from these candlestick clusters over here. FMCG, again, just a pullback. Reality shows some sort of promise because the higher time frame charts are promising, but I think it's not still extremely bullish as of now, because the overall market, if you look, it is not looking very much interesting to me. And I always believe it's better to be late in the market rather than to be early and facing unnecessary whipsaws. Consumption index, again, just bouncing from the support band, and mid cap index also, it is just giving a pullback. So coming back to Nifty futures, for which I have made this video, again, my friends, if you have your trades in your trading system, you can take them, but be ready for a whipsaw. This can happen, and this is a part and parcel of a trader's life. What you cannot control is the market, but what you can control is risk. So reduce your position sizing. If you make money, you will make less money. If you lose money, you will lose less. You will lose less amount of money. And until and unless we do not surpass these resistances, until and unless you don't see prices trading above all the moving averages, it will not be extremely confidence giving market scenario for me, because it's not just Nifty futures. If you check all of the indices apart from IT, which today, in fact, just today it has been able to close above the moving averages. But apart from that, most of all of the indexes have been negative. So again, this is the third time I'm repeating in my video: trade less, trade wisely, and reduce your position sizing. All right. So I hope these educational videos are helping you to get the perspective of the market. Do share these videos what other traders also who probably would find these videos helpful. Thank you. Take care.